So my name is Isabella Craft and I'm 28. So I've worked in kind of international development and trade in a number of countries, and a few years ago I kind of came across the term impact investing, and I knew that I wanted to focus on that. So I spent some time trying to find a master's to be able to kind of hone my skills and gain a more financial background, as well as more kind of information about the whole sector of impact investing. And I found this master's in Spain, which is probably the only master's in the world that focuses specifically on impact investing. So I thought it was a great opportunity to learn. For me, in the sector, impact investing is the middle between traditional financial investment and philanthropy. So you're investing in projects with a social and environmental return, as well as a financial return. So it's a balance of all those three areas, which they call triple impact. Yeah, it's definitely possible to find profitability and as well as kind of a environmental and social return. Obviously, there's a lot of debate in the sector as to what should be prioritised, whether you should prioritise the financial return, and that's probably a good way to get more of the traditional funds, pension funds, and institutional organisations involved in impact investing. But equally, the reason we're all here and involved in this sector is because there needs to be systemic changes in the world and society that we live in at the moment to be able to kind of meet the UN SDG, the Sustainable Development Goals. There needs to be a lot of focus on resolving huge kind of social and environmental challenges. So there needs to be the balance, both financial to get more money and more private capital and public capital involved in the area, but also ultimately to solve those kind of issues that aren't going to go away. So good. I'd like to stay forever, so I'm trying to kind of find a job that lets me live and work here. So yeah, it's great. The university is really lovely, so it's a bit outside of Madrid, so you get to know different areas. Otherwise, I live right in the middle of Madrid, so I get to enjoy everything that Madrid has to offer. We wanted to look at ways that impact investing funds could involve more of the traditional investors. So we did interviews with organisations in Spain and impact investing funds all over the world to find out basically what tactics and resources they use to involve a kind of wider spread of actors to ultimately fill that shortfall of money to meet the SDGs by 2030. I think, so we obviously learned a lot about all the different actors in the impact investing ecosystem, but I really loved learning about social impact bonds or pay by kind of outcomes contracts, which is basically where you involve public and private actors together to work with the third sector and try and tackle an issue that perhaps might not receive money directly from private capital sources. So we looked at kind of understanding how it works, case studies, especially because it's growing so much in the UK and the US and across the world now, and really work out the kind of fundamentals of how you structure those sorts of contracts and to ensure that you kind of achieve the impact that you want to achieve. I think this master would be great for anybody who is starting to understand impact investing. Obviously, it's getting a lot of attention in the media and generally as a way to kind of match the financial and the social and environmental impact. So now is really a great time to learn and study the basics, the fundamentals, and all of the different instruments that you need to use to be able to achieve that. So I think now is a great time to be studying, because the sector is only going to grow more and more and more. And at the moment, there's a real lack of specialists who really can who know well kind of impact measurement, impact evaluation, and how to structure these investments. So now's a great time to study the masters. So I'm going to enjoy Spain for a little while, and then I'm looking at jobs definitely in the sector. Hopefully I can find something in Spain or otherwise back in the UK. So I really would like to work with a fund, public and hopefully involving public and private actors, but not sure yet. Hopefully in Spain, we shall see.